Hello everyone and welcome back to the Animated Apparel Company YouTube channel. I'm your anime expert Ash, and in today's video I will be reviewing the Demon Slayer movie. I will be talking about and rating the different elements of the film and scoring it out of 5 stars. The categories I will be reviewing the movie over include art style, pacing, character interactions, fight scenes, and overall experience. And don't worry, there will be 0 spoilers ahead, I promise. And if you're interested in more anime content from me, be sure to click on that red subscribe button and join the AAC Universe today. Remember, this is all my opinion, so if you disagree with me, feel free to start a conversation in the comments below. Okay, so the first category is art style. The film stays true to the art style of the show, so there's no style change. Personally, I am amazed how complex patterns on the clothes of the characters can be animated so flawlessly. Nezuko-chan's kimono pattern and same with Tanjiro's kimono pattern are just so ridiculously complex, and yet it's perfectly animated. There aren't any exaggerated proportions, but there were lots of really exaggerated stereotypical anime emotions and gestures towards the beginning of the film. But it was so cliche that honestly I found it to be quite hilarious. There were absolutely no details that were overlooked. The film was absolutely beautiful, wonderfully animated. Overall, I would give the art category 5 out of 5 stars. So good. So that brings us to the second category, which is pacing. The movie is 2 hours long, which to me is quite a long time for a movie. However, the dialogue was very natural and didn't feel forced at all. I do feel like there were some moments that were a little unnecessarily long though. Some of the fight scenes can be drawn out a little long, but the moments to me when a character was inflicted with injury were a little way too long. They would sort of just sit there and like gasp and bleed everywhere and not really do anything for a little bit of an uncomfortably long period. I personally didn't like that. It was a little too long in my opinion, but overall I would give the pacing of the movie a 3.5 out of 5 stars. That brings us to the third category, which is character interactions. I really loved the playful banter that the demons would spew while monologuing and or fighting. I also quite enjoyed the different reactions of each of the different characters and their response to different situations. Again, the dialogue was also very natural and the characters had clear motives with their actions and reactions to certain situations. Overall, I'd give this category a 5 out of 5. And that brings us to the next category, which is the fight scenes. This movie is definitely like 60% fight scenes, as to be expected with any type of shonen anime, so this definitely needs its own category. The fights were beautifully animated, however, I definitely do have a few criticisms of the fights themselves. While I did enjoy the banter quite a lot, what I didn't really like was the tendency for it to be a little repetitive. Some of the characters would use the same moves over and over, or the same tactics a little one too many times, for my opinion. So it can be a little predictable at times. Another thing that's kind of predictable is that you kind of already know who's gonna win each battle, like whenever they start, which can be a little disappointing for those who love the thrill of a good fight. So with that in mind, I would give the fight scenes category a 3 out of 5. And the last category would be the overall experience. There weren't any special Demon Slayer popcorn buckets or soda pop cans or anything like that, but I did have a great time at the movie. The voice acting was great, I loved the art, it's not super confusing if you've never seen the show before prior to the movie, so I'd rate my movie-going experience a 4 out of 5. So let's add up all the different categories, shall we, and give us a total score. Drum roll please. And the average score for Demon Slayer comes up to 4.1 stars. I hope you guys enjoyed my movie review. Let me know what you guys think. Did you guys agree with me? Disagree perhaps? The comment section is open for discussion. And if you want to pick up some Demon Slayer merch to satisfy your Demon Slayer cravings, don't forget to check out Animated Apparel Company's website for the latest and greatest anime apparel merch needs. Don't forget to use the code OO for 20% off your whole cart. That's 0W0 for 20% off your entire purchase. Available online and on the app. that's all for today. Thank you for watching the video. See you guys in the next one. Anime Expert Ash, out.